Alright, so I had to move the camera around a little bit, but here is my FTB Unleashed world. This is my little base. This is not quite 15 years ago, but um more like maybe last year. But I quick story time. Uh I couldn't use my wrists for a couple months, couple years actually to play this game. I couldn't I didn't have the physical capabilities uh to do it. 50%. So this is my area. We're going to take a look around, see what I've done, what's my favorite thing I've built, what's something I hated doing, um, and kind of show you how far I got in FTB Unleashed. Now, this is different than anything that you're gonna find in the newer age of Minecraft. 15 years ago, so what was this? 2014, 2015. This might have been in 2013. So this is definitely predating a lot of people. Um, this is my recycler scrap, of course. I I tried to automate the production of oldies. Um, because I wanted a full chest of oldies. But yeah, I might just have to get as close as I can. But let's get into it. So I'll see y'all at the beginning. Okay, everybody, this is my FTB Unleashed first base. I, of course, have gone and gutted all this out, and I've gutted out this, this was a reactor, a failed reactor, but this is where I did all my starting things. Of course, the chunk loader. What was that? Well, I think that was force craft. Yeah, and so I eventually wandered around, I moved around, and I decided to stay where there's oil. Because, of course, I wanted to try oil. Uh, you know, this is all fuel. This is before that you could add, there was no fluid drives or fluid anything with ME. It was all just, yeah, these tanks. I have 33k UU matter. Now, some mods that I need to point out about this specific version of 1.5.2. There's Industrial Craft, of course. Industrial Craft is your main mod you're playing this for. There is Mine Factory Reloaded, which is the precursor to Industrial Foregoing. We also have Thermal Expansion. However, it looks a lot different. These pipes and cables, this was an add-on to Buildcraft at this point. It wasn't until literally the next update when Thermal Expansion was put into TechKit 1.6.4 and FTB Monster that you were able to upgrade things and actually play with this. Well, in this version, right, it's an add-on. Well, since it's an old version, you could do some kind of wacky, incredible things, i.e. squid power. This is how you make infinite power in the game. Right here. This was my starting setup, of course. My little fishing whatnot. Here's my my biofuel generators. You're not supposed to put this many machines in one chunk in this version, but We'll be okay. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. You see what I mean? Like with this camera, like it's just like I want y'all to be able to see me, but I want to look. This is kind of bad. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah. So the ink sacs go in the biofuel generators. The biofuel generators go in here, and then of course you have your tesseracts. Well, yeah. This is all just stuff, and of course the Vadra. Of course the Vadra. This is definitely the fastest you can mine anything in the entire game. Yeah. But, yeah. This is the downstairs area. There's a mob farm down there. Here's my old molecular assembler. This is how I used to do applied energistics auto crafting, pre 1.7.10, and AE1. Here's just, you know, basic seed farms. I actually used a quarry to mine out this entire chunk and made my entire first base around it. I was pretty proud of this build. This was one of my first ever just builds that I wasn't like lawn basing or whatever. I mean, it kind of is, but I don't really consider it that way. Let me make sure I have some linking books. Yeah, I have a singular linking book. All right. So, I've done a lot of quarrying in this world. I kind of think that I'm over it, and that bees would have been, I would have been fine with doing bees. Because let's take a look. This is my favorite thing I made in this pack. Is my little. And this is as fast as you can fly. But this is wildly inefficient. Where did I? Where's my portal? There it is. But this is my factory, y'all. This was my first, like, not first. This is the second biggest base I've ever built. And I wanted to make it bigger, but I got bored. I mean, once you've played Unleashed, like, and done all this before, you're kind of like, I want to move on. All right, well, that was my FTB Unleashed world tour. I'll give y'all a quick look through the ME system, you know. But this has been my world for a little while, and I don't really play it anymore because I don't really care. I'll probably come back to this, but I was thinking of playing the Greg Tech 1.5.2 whenever I get around to it. Whenever I get around to Greg Tech 1.5.2, I will actually do. All right, sorry. I will do Greg Tech for that, but I do think that I might try. I don't know what progression I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start with Tech Classic and move on. But for now, I'm just kind of doing base tours of my of worlds that I have access to. A lot of my playthroughs have been on servers that I don't have access to anymore. But this is my FTB Unleashed world.